Hey, how you doing today? My name is Keith, Mr. GQ Smooth Films 2025, and today's film video documentary is called Low Value Men. Now, let me explain what a low value man is. A low value man. Oh, hold on.
Let me tell you what I couldn't wait to do this song called like Low Value Man. Low value man. Soft man, a pretender. A woman deep down inside. No place in the world for a low value man. He's a man going around sleeping with different women, thinking that makes him a man. Sleeping with his girlfriend, mama, the auntie, the cousin, the sister, the grandma, the friend. Sleeping with everybody, that's a soft low man. No ambitions, no goals, more attention, validation, secrets. You ain't no man on social media showing off your body from the attention of women. That's not a real man, that's a value man. Low 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 value. Oh, low value man. Don't do or need be in a relationship or marriage, because she's going to be the man and he's the woman. He's a wimp, but he has to offer is his body. What else? A low value man has to offer nothing. Low value man. 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 He's strong, he's weak, his mind is weak, he's a cheater. Low value man. He's not traditional man, he's a today's generation of men. Not a man, a car, house, shoes, clothing, jewelry, and muscles.
Hey, what's going on today? This is your boy Keith, Mr. GQ Smooth Films 2025, and today's video documentary is called Low Value Men. Now, let me explain what a low value man is. A low value man is a man, a simp, a beta male, feels the need to impress a woman, impress friends, impress family members, impress co-workers, impress associates, impress strangers by showing off his muscles, showing off his car, showing off his jewelry, showing off his clothes, showing off everything that's materialistic within his possession in order to get attention, in order to get validation from all these people, especially the woman he's in a relationship with. So that is not a high value man. That is a low value man. You know what I mean? In order to impress other people, he needs to show off things that's really not important when it comes to the world, when it comes to today's generation, when it comes to today's society. He's weak. He's weak-minded. Because when it comes to a man showing off muscles and so forth, the strongest muscle that you have as a man is your mind, is your brain, what you got going for yourself, your mindset. You know what I mean? So I tell men this all the time. If you want to impress a woman, don't impress her with your car. Don't impress her with your jewelry. Don't impress her with your clothes. Don't impress her with your shoes. Don't impress her with your muscles. Don't impress her by taking off your shirt outside, on social media, in front of other people. Impress a woman with your mindset, what you got going for yourself. You know what I mean? With confidence, speaking with integrity, speaking with conviction. You know what I mean? Speaking with knowledge, speaking with wisdom. So the only women that's going to be impressed by this stuff is a low value woman. You know what I mean? And a woman that's going to take you for all your worth. So when it comes to a low value man, he is not a man. He is not masculine. He's weak. Deep down inside, he's a female. He's a woman. You know what I mean? Low value men don't need to be in relationships at all, period, whatsoever. because he's not going to know what to do in that relationship with that woman. She's going to be the leader. He's going to be the follower. That's not how it's supposed to work. The man is the leader. She's supposed to follow the man, especially if he has something going for himself. If he's a great leader, if he's a great minded person that has a great mind, great spirit, great soul, great energy, great personality, he's just great in all aspects. That's the man she's supposed to follow. Now, if a man is doing drugs every day, if he's drinking every day, if he's screwing different women every day, if he's abusive every day, if he's a woman, which means if he's feminine all the time, every day, that's the man you don't supposed to follow, because he is a low value man. He has no place in this world. A low value man has no place in this world because he's feminine. He's weak. He's a beta male. He's a simp. You understand? So when it comes to a low value man, he needs to be by himself so he can find himself. You know what I mean? Find who he is as a person, as a man. You have a lot of men out here that are low value, that's out here pretending to be high value just because of what they have on, just because what they wear, just because what they buy from a store, just because he's fronting in front of his family, his friends, posting bullshit on social media with the cars, with the clothes, with the rims, with the jewelry, with the shoes, you know, showing off his muscles and everything. This is your muscle as a man, right here. This is your muscle. All this shit right here, that's nothing. So if you have to prove to a woman that just because you have muscles, that doesn't make you a man at all. It starts up here, your mindset, what you have going for yourself, the fact that you speak with conviction, the fact that you speak with integrity. Those are your muscles right there. So if a man feels like he needs to show off, oh yeah, I just bought this car from the car store or whatever, car shop. I just bought this necklace from the jewelry store. I just bought these rings from the store. I just bought these new pair of shoes from the shoe store. I bought these new pair of pants from the store, from the mall. I just bought this brand new jacket from the mall. Just because you buy something doesn't make you a man. The man makes the clothes. The man makes the shoes. The man makes the cars. The man makes the jewelry. The man makes the rings. The man makes any and everything that you can buy from any store, whether it's a shoe store, clothing store, a mall, whatever. It really doesn't make a difference. So anything that you buy from a store, the man makes all of that. So if you want to impress anybody, friends, family, your woman, impress her with your mindset, impress her with your personality, impress her with what you got going for yourself. So if a man feels like he has to impress people with something that he's buying from a store, you are low value as a man. I've seen a lot of men and know a lot of them where they are straight up low value. They have no high values about themselves at all. You have a lot of men I have cousins like that. I know people I used to hang with back in the day like that, where they were low value. And I'm going to tell you another example of a low value man. A low value man is a man that's constantly on social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, posting, I just bought these shoes. I just bought these clothes. I just bought this jacket. I just bought this car. I slept with all these women. I had sex with her. 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 And I had sex with her. That is not a high value man. That is a low value man. Bragging on how many women he done slept with. Then and now. That's a low value man. How does that make you a high value man where you're bragging to the world, to your homeboys, to your female friends, to your male friends, to your family members, to your coworkers? I had sex with all these women. That, my friend, is a simp, a beta male that doesn't know his worth at all. That has to prove to the world, to everybody, on how many women I slept with. The fact that you can't even stick with one woman. The fact that you can't even hold down a relationship with just that one woman. The fact that you can't be in a relationship without talking to every woman in the world, different women, to prove to yourself as a man that I had her, I had her, I had her, I had her. You are a low value man. And that's why I say you don't belong in this world as a man if you are low value. You belong on another planet where there's a planet full of low value men. You know, suckers. That feels like he needs to impress everybody with stuff that's not important. How is that going to change the world? By you proving and talking about and bragging to everybody that you slept with different women. You know? And so you're proving to yourself that you are not a man. You are not masculine. There's nothing strong about you. There's nothing tough about you. You're proving to yourself and everybody that's around you that you are weak. You are not strong. You are not masculine. You have no masculine traits amongst yourself at all. And if he got homeboys that's around him, cousins that's around him, grown men that's around him, that knows the type of dude he is, then they're weak too. They suckers too. They're low value men too. Because why would another man want to be in the presence of a man that's a low value man? What are you going to learn from a low value man? What are you going to learn from this low value man with low value traits? You're not going to learn anything from him. Only thing you're going to learn from this man that's low value is everything about him is low. Everything about him is weak. He's not strong. He's not strong when it comes to his mind. He's not strong when it comes to who he is as a man. He's low. So you can't learn anything from him at all. When it comes to the world, when it comes to history, when it comes to work, when it comes to being a traditional man, because he is not traditional as a man. He is non-traditional. He doesn't have any traditional values. And let me explain myself when it comes to traditional, because I guess some people don't know what traditional is. And if you don't know what the meaning of traditional is, then you are not a high value man. So when it comes to traditional values as a man that's constantly sleeping with different women, a man that's constantly being a bully, a man that is a cheater in a relationship and a marriage, a man that's constantly out in the world, whether it's outside, it can be at a family reunion, it can be at work, it can be on social media, showing off his muscles, showing off his material things that he bought. That is not a traditional man. Those aren't traditional values at all as a man. If you feel the need to be a cheater when it comes to a relationship, when you feel the need to be a cheater when it comes to a marriage, when you feel the need to sleep with a bunch of women and bragging on it, when you feel the need to brag on how much shit you bought from a store, when you feel the need to be a bully, trying to be a bully when it comes to guys and women and family members and friends and coworkers, when you feel the need to say shit and you're not backing that shit up, you don't have any receipts when it comes to things that you're saying, then you are not a high value man. You are a low value man. You don't belong here on planet Earth. You belong somewhere on a planet where it's nothing but low value men, full of low value men that don't know their worth at all. Because if you feel to need to impress other people, I bought this, I bought this, I bought this, I bought this. That's not traditional. That's not high value men at all. You're proving to yourself and humanity that you are low value. You have no high value skills at all. Period. So when it comes to low value men, you don't belong in a relationship. You don't belong in a marriage. You don't belong around family members that are high value men. You don't belong around friends that are high value friends. You don't belong around associates and strangers that are high value strangers and associates. You don't belong around any man that's high value at all. Because those high value men is going to see you as weak. That's going to see you as low value. That's going to see you as a man that's more feminine than masculine. You know what I mean? So being a low value man, you're not a man. You're not a man at all. You're not even a man. You might as well be wearing stockings and high heels, panties and bras, lipstick, wigs, all that shit. That's what you might as well be telling yourself, that I might as well just be a woman. I might as well be a woman. Let me transform myself from a man to a woman, because that's basically what a low value man is. He's weak. He's a simp. He's a beta male. You know, I've had people that I was around, cousins, friends I used to hang out with back in the day. They were low value, and when I sensed that these people that I was around was low value, I stopped being around them. They weren't my friends anymore, because I'm not finna be around other guys, whether it's an uncle, whether it's a friend, whether it's a cousin, whoever, people I'm working with. I'm not finna be around a man that's low value, because I'm a high value man. You know what I mean? I'm a high value man, which means when it comes to a relationship, you will know that you're a high value, because you're gonna lay standards now. You're gonna let her know this is how it's gonna go. I'm a man in this relationship. And the reason I say I'm a man when it comes to my relationship, the reason I can say that I'm high value, the reason I can say that I'm traditional, because I have something going for myself. I have goals. I'm traditional. I'm high value. I'm full of good vibes, good spirits, good energy, a good aura. I'm different. I'm spiritual. I believe in God. I'm a man of God. So that type of man is a high value man. It's a traditional man. It's a strong man. And I ain't talking about walking around and I got muscles, I got this, taking off my shirt and all that. No. That's low value. A high value man is a man that's all about what he has up here. This is the strongest muscle when it comes to a man. Not your damn muscles. Not your muscles. Who gives a shit about that? Because you're proving to yourself and people that you're around that, well, this is what I have going for myself. This is all I got going for myself, because the true me, there's no true me. There's no masculine me. There's no high value me. There's a low value me. There's a feminine me. You know what I'm saying? So high value men, they work. They speak with integrity, conviction. They're strong-minded. And I ain't talking about muscles. I'm talking about your mind, your brain. That's your real muscle when it comes to a man. You feel me? That is your real muscle as a high value man. So when it comes to a woman, when it comes to women out there, when you are in the presence of a man like that, just go the other direction. What can you learn from a low value man? Because what's going to happen is she's going to take advantage of that low value man, because he's low value. He has nothing to offer. What do you have to offer besides showing off muscles, showing off your car, showing off your rims, showing off your clothes, showing off tennis shoes, showing off your jewelry, bragging to the world that you didn't have every woman in the world within your presence. Women that you know years ago, women that you know now. Bragging on, I slept with every woman that's been in my presence. And they stupid too. If they know the type of dude that he is, and they still want to have sex with him. They still want to go down on him. They still want to suck on his dick. They still want to, have sex with this guy. They still want to let this guy go down on her, have sex with her. Knowing the type of dude that he is, then that makes you a low value woman. That makes you low value as a woman. That makes you low value. And that's the type of woman you don't want to be with as a man. And that's the type of man you don't want to be with as a woman. Because they're both low value people. So what made me do this video, this documentary, is I've seen so many videos on YouTube. I've seen so many videos on social media sites to where there's a lot of men, in order to get sex, in order to get her attention and validation, baby, I'm gonna go buy you this new car. I'm gonna go buy you this brand new necklace. I'm gonna go buy you these heels. I'm gonna go buy you this suit. I'm gonna go buy you everything in the world so I can get this pussy, so I can get this sex from you. So if you have to prove to her that you love her, you care for her by buying her all this stuff, then you are low value. You don't know your worth as a man. You don't know your worth at all. You never did know your worth. So behind him trying to be masculine, which he's not masculine, underneath that fake masculinity that's within himself, underneath all of that is a woman. It's nothing but a woman. For real. It's nothing but a woman. So, I grew up around other men in my life. Only a very few. There wasn't a lot of them, but I grew up around very few men that were high value men, which means they didn't take any shit from the woman they were with in a relationship or marriage. They didn't take any shit. They didn't take any back talk. They didn't take any attitudes. They didn't take any none of that. You feel me? So some of these dudes out here are betraying to be masculine, but they're low value. And the thing is that you can sense it. You can sense it. You can see it from a mile away by the way he talks, by the way he's standing, his body language. You know what I mean? His stance. You can tell the difference between a masculine man and a feminine man. You know what I mean? You can tell. So when it comes to a low value man, he's going to follow his woman. He's going to follow his woman. She wears the pants in the relationship according to him. So he's not going to know what a masculine man is because his whole life he's been following women. He's been pretending to be masculine, which he's not masculine at all, So low value men don't deserve to be in a relationship, don't deserve to speak any masculinity at all when it comes to himself, because he's not masculine at all. He's not masculine, period. You know what I mean? So the reason I can speak on what I'm saying right now is because I've been in the presence of a low value man. So I know what it's like. I know the way he speaks. I know the way he talks. I know the way he stands. I know his body language. I know the way he is when it comes to a relationship with a woman. Low value men, they could be in public with a woman. She's throwing shit at him. She's cursing him out. She's calling him all sorts of names. He's not checking her. I've seen videos on YouTube to where the dude is in the car with a woman. and she's talking so much shit to this man. He's sitting there, he's not saying a word. He's taking all this disrespect, all this attitude from this woman, and he's not saying a damn word at all. It could be just a few words. He's not saying anything. So low value men don't need to be in a relationship or a marriage. I mean, why the hell do you feel the need to get married to a woman when you might as well be marrying another woman, man? Because you are a woman. You're not high value. There's nothing high value about you. You're a simp. You're a beta male. You might as well be wearing panties and bras, man. You know, you're supposed to be the leader in this relationship. You're supposed to be the leader when it comes to this marriage. So, low value men, what they do is they go back and tell women like, you know, he said this, he said that, you know, just basically gossiping and just basically not knowing what masculinity is. Maybe he didn't have a father that raised him right, that didn't teach him how to be masculine, how to be a man, what traditional values are, what a traditional man is. Because if he had a father, if he had a role model, if he had a cousin, if he had an uncle, if he had co-workers, if he had men that he grew up around that were high value men, he'll be a high value man himself. So in terms of conclusion, there's nothing high value about him at all. So I remember one time, it's a long time ago. I had this homeboy I used to hang out with a long time ago. This was a long time ago. This was back when I was in like, I think high school. And this was also when I was in my young 20s. I knew both of them. I knew the girl he was in a relationship with, and I knew him. I mean, I didn't know her. I knew her as far as knowing of her when it comes to their relationship. So, but there were times to where I seen the both of them arguing, but there were times to where I seen her throwing shit at him, cursing him out. You know, F you, F this, F that, you a B, you're this, you're that. And he just stood there. He didn't say anything. He didn't say nothing. He just took all that shit, all that attitude, all that arguing, all that disrespect, all that. He didn't say a word. She threw ketchup on him. She threw mustard in his face, ketchup in his face. She threw water in his face, kicking him in the back, pushing him, all that. He just stood there. And all he said was, would you please stop? Please stop. That hurts. And I'm thinking to myself, that is not a high value man. Because a high value man is not going to take that shit off. He's not going to take none of that. So low value men are actually women. They're actually women. He's not really a man for real. He's not a man at all. So what he might as well do is just, you know, get a, what do you call that? Get a transplant and just get a vagina. You know what I mean? Because that's who he is. Deep down inside, he's nothing but a woman. So you might as well just pay a lot of money and just get a transplant and get yourself a vagina, man. Get yourself some breasts, you know? Get yourself some eyelashes, some makeup. Because that's basically what you're telling yourself and to the world and to the people that's around you. To the people that you're fronting to the public, like these are my homeboys, this is my uncle, this is my cousin. No. Stop bragging. because deep down inside, you know that you are a woman. You are not 100% man. When it comes to a high value man is 100% man. He's a traditional man. He's a masculine man. He's a strong man when it comes to his mindset, when it comes to his brain. He's a man when it comes to speaking knowledge and wisdom to other folks, that he wants them to be in his position as a man. I want you to be strong-minded like me. I want you to be strong-willed like me. I want you to follow within my footsteps when it comes to me. Now, he said, what do you mean strong man? I don't mean strong man when it comes to walking, showing off my body. I'm talking about strong man when it comes to your mind. So that's what I'm talking about. So a lot of people get it confused. When I say strong man, they're thinking about other things that men are doing to impress women. And like I said, if a woman is impressed with that, if a woman is impressed with him showing off his muscles, got his shirt wide open, sexuality instead of his personality, then she's a low value woman, because all she cares about is lust, sex. A man that's got his shirt off, showing the public on social media, around his family, around his friends, around associates. I learned being a high value man from people that I saw growing up as a kid. Now, of course, I knew what a strong man is. I watch people. I grew up watching people. So I saw a couple of people in my family. I saw a couple of people that was around me when it came to people that were friends of mine, people that I worked with, people around me. So I say out of excuse me, I say out of 20% of people that I knew, only 3% of men that I knew that was around me that were actually high value men. The other 17% were low value men. Low value men. So, and you got a lot of low value men that's on social media that's giving all these women all this attention and validation by pressing like, putting in comments. Hey, beautiful. Hey, sexy. Hey, gorgeous. How you doing, beautiful? Can I have your number? Can I buy you this? Can I buy you that? I'll give you the world. I'll drink your bath water. Simp shit like that. That's a beta male simp. That is a beta male simp, low value man that doesn't know his worth, his value at all. So another example of a low value man is men that's on social media looking at all these women with bras and panties and half naked photos and pictures, commenting them on their photos, pressing like, all these heart emojis and stuff like that, and calling them on social media, FaceTiming them on social media, just to get attention and validation. That's a low value man right there. That's a low value man. That is low value at its finest. So if you plan on being a high value man, act like a high value man. Just don't do it to impress a woman either, because if you have to pretend to be something that you're not, people can sense that, especially a woman. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna be a high value man, be a high value man. Stop being low value. Stop being that, because it's not going to get you anywhere at all. It's not going to get you anywhere. You know, where it's going to get you is it's going to get you a low value woman, because if she's looking at all that shit that you're doing, then she's low value herself. I know a lot of low value men out there that have a girlfriend, but is sleeping with the auntie, that's sleeping with her best friend, sleeping with her auntie, sleeping with her mother, sleeping with her coworkers, sleeping with associates, sleeping with strangers that he know. So that's a low value man. And if she's the type of woman that's sleeping with him, knowing that he's in a relationship, knowing that he's married, then that's a low value woman right there. She don't deserve to be in a relationship. She don't deserve to be married. She deserves to be by herself. So if you want to continue to sleep with all these other guys to prove to yourself as a woman that I slept with him, I slept with him, I slept with him, I slept with him. Oh, girl, guess what happened? I slept with my coworker. He was looking all good and sexy. And, oh, I had to get him. Girl, I know he's in a relationship, girl, but something about him. I had to get some of that. I had to sleep with him. You're low value. You are low value, which means when she gets into a relationship or marriage, that's not going to go away. She's going to be still looking at other guys, flirting with other guys, sleeping with other guys. Now, I ain't saying all women. I'm just saying some of them, the majority of them. Because if she's low value, she's not going to know what it means to be in a relationship or a marriage with that man. So that's the definition of a low value woman. She don't know what it means to be in a relationship or a marriage, because if she's low value as a woman, then all she knows is sleeping around with him, and bragging on it to people that she know, family members that she know, co-workers that she know, friends that she know, people that she know. So I'm not going to speak on low value woman. You know, I'm only going to speak on low value woman as of right now. You know, I spoke on low value woman, but I'll get to that in my next video, because I am going to do a video called low value woman, and I am going to do another video called high value men, and I am going to do another video part 2 in low value men, because it needs to be said. And I'm going to do another video when it comes to high value woman. So, because it needs to be said. A lot of people are not going to make videos about this because either it applies to them or they don't know anything about it. So some people need to hear videos like this. Some people need to see videos like this in order to get the message. In order to get the message. A lot of people don't know what a low value man is. A lot of people have never heard of a low value man. But some people have heard what a low value man is and knows what a low value man is. But a lot of people need to see videos like this. They need to hear videos like this in order to get the message. So another example of a low value man is that he's looking at his woman getting beat up, getting cursed out by another man, getting pushed by another man, getting abused by another man. He's sitting there watching his woman, you know, possibly getting robbed by another man right in front of his face, and he's standing there wanting to call the police instead of taking care of that himself. As a high value man, you're going to protect your woman. As a high value man, you're going to provide for your woman. You're going to protect your woman. You're going to protect her from all these evildoers of low value men that just wants a piece of her. You're going to protect her from all these evildoers out here that's trying to get a piece of her. That's what a high value man is. He's going to protect. He's going to be that woman's shield, like a force field, from all these other evildoers out here that want some of her. You know what I'm saying? So low value men, they don't care what she do. They don't care what time she comes in. She can come in at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. He doesn't care. She can get flirted on by all these guys out here. He don't care. She can sleep with other men. He don't care. Whatever I have to do to please my woman and to make her happy, she can sleep with all these men. She can sleep with him. She can sleep with whoever she has a crush on. As long as I make her happy, I just want to make her happy. I just want to make her happy. I just want to please her. So I don't care who she sleeps with. I don't care who she talks to. I don't care who she flirts with. As long as I can please her and make her happy, that's what I'm going to do. That is the sign of a low value beta male simp. She can sleep with him. She can sleep with him. I don't care. As long as I can make her happy and please her. That's a low value man right there. He don't need to be in a relationship or marriage. So low value men are nothing but pussies. They're not real men. So what the fuck you talking about being in a relationship or a marriage for? You a woman yourself. What kind of dude is you, man? What kind of man is you? You're not a man. You're a simp. You're a beta male. You don't deserve to be with a woman. Why don't you just get some lotion, get some baby oil from Walmart, Kroger's, or some of these dollar stores around here. Lock yourself in your room, watch some pornos, and just play with your meat. That's all you gotta do. Because that's your relationship right there. Your penis is your relationship. Your meat is your relationship. So your woman is that baby oil and that lotion. That's your woman right there. You're a woman yourself. So you might as well just get a transplant and just tell them, like, look, I want a vagina instead of a penis. So I'm going to go get something to eat. I'll probably go home and cook something. You know, some of these restaurants, you really got to watch out for some of these restaurants. But you got some good restaurants out here. But for the most part, I'm going to go home, cook something to eat, relax. You know what I mean? And think of some more videos that I wanted to direct and produce and edit and write. You know what I mean? So that is my video for today. My name is Keith, Mr. GQ Smooth, Mr. Original, GQ Smooth Films and Productions 2025. And today's video is called Low Value Men. Don't be a low value man. Be a high value man. Because a low value man, you have no place in this world. A high value man, you have a place in this world. All right? So till next time, all right? Peace.
Cause you ain't no man on social media showing off your body for the attention of women. That's not a real man, that's a low value Let me tell you what I couldn't wait to do this song called a Low Value Man. Low value man, soft man, a pretender, a woman deep down inside. No place in the world for a low value man. He's a man going around sleeping with different women, thinking that makes him a man. Sleeping with his girlfriend, mama, the auntie, the cousin, the sister, the grandmother, friend. Sleeping with everybody, that's a soft low man. No ambitions, no goals, no attention, validation, secrets. You ain't no man on social media showing off your body from the attention of women. That's not a real man, that's a value man. Low 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 value. Oh, low value man. Don't do or need him in a relationship or marriage, because she's going to be the man and he's the woman. He's a wimp, but he has to offer is his body. What else? A low value man has to offer nothing. Low value man. 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 He's strong, he's weak, his mind is weak, he's a cheater. Low value man. He's not traditional man, he's a today's generation of men. Not a man. A car, house, shoes, clothing, jewelry, and muscles don't make you a man. If you think you are a low value man, low value man. Low value man. Low value man. Man, low. A low, a low, a low, a low. Value, 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 value man. Man, man, man. Let me tell you what I couldn't wait to do this song called Ain't No Value Man. A low value man, soft man, a pretender, a woman deep down inside. No place in the world for a low value man. He's a man going around sleeping with different women, thinking that makes him a man. Sleeping with his girlfriend, mama, the auntie, the cousin, the sister, the grandmother, friend. Sleeping with everybody, that's a soft low man. No ambitions, no goals, wants attention, validation. See, cause you ain't no man on social media showing off your body from the attention of women. That's not a real man, that's a low value man. 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 Low value. Oh, low value man. Don't do or need be in a relationship or marriage, because she's gonna be the man and he's the woman. He's a wimp, but he has to offer is his body. What else? A low value man has to offer nothing. Low value man. 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 Low value. Low value man. He ain't strong, he's weak, his mind is weak, he's a cheater. Low value man. He's not traditional man, he's a today's generation of men. Not a man. A car, house, shoes, clothing, jewelry, and muscles don't make you a man. If you think you are a low value man.